What's up, everybody? Fierce Francis here, and I got another episode of fan feedback. I got a great comment from one of my YouTube users. His name is the Golden PS1. He sent me this in my inbox on YouTube, and this was a great comment. This was, of course, responding to my video that I made. Should Iwata step down as Nintendo's president and CEO? If you haven't seen the video, of course, I will link it in the description below, or if you're watching this on Player Essence, I will link it as well. And here's what the Golden PS1 said about this, about if Iwata should step down as Nintendo's president and CEO. No, I don't think he should step down. That's just a fanboy's dream who wants that to happen. If Nintendo lose Iwata, they won't be the same company as they are today. From what I have heard, Iwata has built partnerships with loads of third-party developers in Japan when the PS2 was dominating there. Not only that, he is the reason why developers like Brownie Brown exist. They are old Squaresoft members just like Monolith Soft. What these guys from Brownie Brown have made in the past is very interesting. Remember Super Mario RPG 7 Stars on the Super NES? That game they made when they worked at Squaresoft back in the day? Mitsuno, who was the CEO at Squaresoft when the SNES and then the PS1 dominated the market, left the company to become a freelance game developer for Nintendo. He already had good relationships with Iwata, so it's another reason to let him stay as global president of Nintendo. Brownie Brown is not just the only team. He snapped up game designers of the Jumping Flash series that was very popular on the PS1 in Japan. Sony started to lose so much support they had from the PS1, and they let those important developers go. The arrogance inside of Ken Kutaragi started to grow, and we know how everything ended up last gen. My point is, the support Nintendo lost when Yamauchi was in charge, Iwata took back. And as it stands today, Nintendo has Brownie Brown, Intelligent Systems, Game Freak, Camelot Software, Monolith Soft, 5 first-party studios who can make RPGs unlike Sony. Plus, they have relationships with Square Enix, Level 5, Capcom, Konami, who also can make RPGs. It's not profitable for companies to ignore the 3DS and go with high-budget games, but Western companies will go out of business if they continue to ignore the 3DS. All right. This is exactly what I'm talking about. All of these Western companies think that they're doing the smart thing by investing millions and millions and millions into the PS4 and Xbox One and, to an extent, like with this generation, the PS3 and Xbox 360. But I'm telling you, if you make good games for the 3DS, it's really, really going to be beneficial for you. We've seen that with Nintendo's first-party games. We've seen that with games like Fire Emblem Awakening. Make quality games and you'll be rewarded, and the development cost is substantially lower. You've seen the profits from Monster Hunter on the 3DS. It's substantially lower. You've seen what Dragon Quest has just sold just alone in Japan. You've seen what the possibilities are with the 3DS. They definitely need to get on that. Now to the actual thing about Iwata. Yes, a lot of people like to bash Iwata, but honestly, look at all the stuff that he's done. Yamauchi basically lost almost all Japanese support. I mean, he had a little bit, but we really had nothing when Yamauchi, after, the Super Nintendo era. Iwata did a great job of getting that support back. Iwata did a great job of forging new relationships, and Iwata did a good job of going out and getting the best developers to make Japanese-style and RPG games on Nintendo systems. Seriously, Iwata is a great CEO. I don't give a damn what Pactor says. He can go seriously suck one, because Iwata is a great CEO. Iwata knows what he's doing, and Iwata is a lot more successful and has been a lot better in his position than Pactor will ever be in his position, and that's just a fact. That's just flat out fact. Pactor, he gets most of the things wrong. He has no clue what he's talking about, and all of these jokes on YouTube that like to bring up stuff that Iwata should step down, they bring no substance to their arguments. They bring none of the counterpoint. I don't give a damn who freaking writes it. Emily Rogers, she can freaking go seriously kick rocks too, because her garbage that she spits out gives nothing to Iwata as far as the credit. They don't look behind the scenes. They only look at what's in front of them, the easiest thing to point out from the stupid Western media. If you look at it from a different point of view, Iwata's done, seriously, the best job out of any of the CEOs from the big three. So you know what? All of you guys that are saying that, seriously, you guys are stupid. Iwata's here to stay. That's all I gotta say. Iwata is here to stay. He's a great CEO. The fans love him. And you know what? He's gonna turn Nintendo around, which he already did with the 3DS, and he's gonna do that with the Wii U this fall when they start getting more software. All right, so that basically wraps it up for the episode of Fan Feedback. Remember, if you have something awesome that you want to say or something you want me to talk about on Fan Feedback, send it to me personally at my email, francis@playeressence.com, or you can send it to my YouTube inbox, or you can put it in the comments below on this video, and I will see if I'm going to have the next episode of Fan Feedback on it. All right, man, we will see you guys next time. Make sure to check out the website, playeressence.com, for all your news, reviews, tips, and tricks. Also, like us on Facebook. You can get all of our exclusive content sent straight to your PC, phone, and tablet. I'm Francis, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.